I wonder who's going to be on the show today. It's getting to be that we've gone through everybody at work. Maybe we can get somebody to come in and see who it is.
Hi, Brenda.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
Okay, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I've got a fun show planned for today. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about yourself in a minute because I think the guest is here. So let's invite him over. Please come over, guest. Special guest of honor.
Yeah.
We'll have you guys please introduce yourself for the audience that doesn't know you.
My name is Taeyong Kim, and I've been an ABO leader since I was like 2 years ago. And then I hope like we have good time in here and talking to each other and have some fun. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Soohyun Kim. I'm from HR department and I'm a MA Korea. And I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I heard that you are running your Amway business. You're working at the same time in HR. How did you get the start for your Amway business, though?
Well, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I met a man from the book club, and then we've been there for like a month. And someday, like he called me and why don't we like have a like dinner? So I went there.
Yeah.
Then he started talking about like freedom, the money, like this is how you get rich, this is how you get like freedom. And he suddenly told me that like there's the business called Amway. And if you are interested in like learning what is Amway, like how to like be a success man, why don't you come with me to the seminar? So I started, okay, so I'll go there. So this is how I started my business.
Oh, that's cool. A very natural way to do it.
Yeah, right.
What kind of work did you do at your company?
Well, I work in e-commerce company, and I am in charge of human resource department, especially in recruiting.
Yeah, same
Like-
as me.
Oh yeah, really?
I feel like the left out.
So you got the resume, so I can see it. So I collect the resumes and process the whole interview stage, and they're like offered salary, they're like titles that I decide. This is the kind of work that I do in the company.
And a power.
Yeah, I have the power.
It sounds really familiar with me, because we are in the same department.
Yeah, true.
So I think you learn how to treat new people because you will meet new people every time.
Single day.
Yeah, right?
Well, that's why I think I am really good at have a conversation with the strangers because it's my job.
Yeah.
I have to see like every different person in every single day, and with just a single like piece of paper called resume, I have to like have a like 2 hours conversation with this candidate, whether this candidate is proper or this candidate is right person for me and for my company. So I have to like go deep down to have a deep conversation with them. So this is like part of my job, and this is what I really good at.
Yes. Anyway, there are a lot of people who do 2 jobs these days. I don't think it's the era of all in on one job as before. So therefore, it has become important to take care of work-life balance and find a way to relieve stress despite being busy. So how do you relieve your stress?
You know what? I have a person who doesn't get stressed so much.
Oh, really?
I'm
Wow.
So jealous.
I'm jealous, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's good or not, but like, first of all, I'm not the person who got really much stress, but since I'm a human being, I have my mind, I have my own thought, I have like stresses.
Sure.
In order to solve that, I stay at home, watch movie, and get like a dream building. Like I see the houses and the lifestyle that I want to live, and like by looking at them, by watching their lifestyle, it get me like relief, and the stress gone.
Wow. Brendan, you also had an interview when you joined the MA, right?
I did.
Oh, yeah. So before Taeyong gives you some tips on the interview, so why don't you think about the time and do an interview skit?
Sounds like a good way to get the show going.
First and most important, why did you apply for this?
That's a great question. Previous host of AOTV, I heard he was really bad. He
So sad.
he was not fun. He couldn't speak English well. Yeah, people didn't like him, so that's why I wanted to apply and replace him.
Okay, so what about tell us something that we are doing great?
I think that you guys are doing great with the outfits that you chose today. They're gonna look very good on camera, and I think you're making me feel very comfortable. And I think as HR, that's a great thing to have.
What if say your program would not our like needs?
Yeah, your expectations.
Expectation.
Well, then I'll tell you, you need to change your program because, I mean, come on. I think I'm killing this interview, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. Like all the like questions that we asked, your answer was really quite good. But we have to see whether this answer was true or false.
That's
It's
fair.
really important. Was that really true that you all the heart wanted to work with us? Was that true or false?
False.
False. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. So that was true that you don't want to work with us.
No.
Our decision was right.
You
Yeah,
made
our
the right
decision was
decision.
right.
So I think then, to be fair, I should also get to be that way towards you guys and ask you some questions, right?
Can't be serious.
A really important question. I'm enjoying being on AOTV right now.
Oh,
Yes or no?
of course.
Of course?
Yeah, of course. I
Truly,
do.
yes.
We gotta test it. I don't trust it. So let's have you go first.
You go first.
I don't trust you the most.
Oh,
Are you having fun on AOTV right now?
yes. This is nervous.
And even the lowest. Yes. Thank you. Let's have you as well. Okay, here's the question.
Yeah,
I am having fun on AOTV right now.
definitely.
All right, let's
Yeah.
find out. You just right now. Wow!
So she's enjoying it.
Quick. Well, thanks for being good sports on my horrible interview. You had a very flexible mind. And in the spirit of that, we've prepared a game to test flexibility. And so, we've got to loosen up a little bit, and we've got the bar set at 150 centimeters. And so what we're going to do is we'll play limbo.
Right?
Absolutely. Oh, it's so easy.
Oh, it was close.
You
It was
got
so
it.
close.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, she's so calm.
She's really good at it. Oh, you're gonna get
Okay.
a prize.
Yep.
Okay, go.
Careful.
이거 진짜.
No.
I'm gonna take off my shoes.
That's cheating though.
cheating.
You know it's cheating, right?
No. Okay, go.
Let's see.
Let's go.
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 I think that means that we got to get the lucky bag out. So we can get the lucky bag out. Thank you. Before you open it, we need the hammer of doom. Can we get the hammer of doom?
뭐야?
One hit to the AOTV host. As hard as you want. As much as you want.
This was what I wanted.
I know you wanted it.
Are you okay?
No, I'm scared. No! This sucks. So we'll wrap up the game portion, and now we'll move on to the interview part, right?
Okay.
So, do you have any good tips for interviews? And as manager of human resources, I'm sure a lot of people are curious what goes on in your mind during that process.
During like 4 years of experiencing human resource department, the one thing that I realized is that it is really important to interviewee to know that what I want and what can he or she do for the company. Because like most of the candidates came to the interview with the resume, say that I do this, I did this, I did that, and I have like this certificate. I can speak like Chinese or other languages, but
Yeah.
they have like other many specifications. But the one thing they missing is that they do not know like what can I do for this company, and it's really important because
Yeah,
the
that's
company
right.
wants
Yeah.
to hire the people who can make money for the company, and also people who can like develop themselves with the company.
Being in a HR position really makes you have to have a good eye for people,
Right,
right?
sure.
You know, as an HR manager, we also want to know about your business know-how. And you know, is there anything special that you'd want to share with everybody out there?
Well, during like these years through the COVID-19 virus thingy, so I try to use online program like AOTV
Yeah.
and Instagram or like the KakaoTalk, Facebook, all the like
Yeah.
online stuff that we can use. So my age, we usually target 25, 35, which means that mid 20 to mid 30s.
Yeah.
They are really specialized in using the social media.
That's right.
And they realize that like the company is not the everything that I've spent my life and time. So they want other chances besides company. So I show them like this is the chance that you can change your life without like spending a lot of money, without spending a lot of time.
So then, what do you think is the biggest advantage of Amway?
Well, there are like a lot of advantages, but like the most important thing is that this business has like no risk.
So we want to give you an opportunity to look in the camera. You have 1 minute. The whole world is watching you. What do you want to say to them?
Just want to say that like there are like a lot of opportunities in outside of Amway business. You can make, you can start a company or you can like sell the products. You have like other ways to like be a success man. But I'm not gonna say the Amway is the only ultimate thing to get success, but Amway would be like the only method to get success with your friends and with the people you love. So if you wanna be a success man with your friends and with your with your parents, with your family, please don't hesitate to like contact me, and maybe we can have a communication more about these great opportunities that you will have in the future.
We'll wrap up with our official question. Now, what does Amway mean to you?
Amway means to me as musical.
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 Oh,
Musical.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because in the backside of the stage, like people get really like stressed to prepare for the show,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
They get stressed, or like sometimes they get hurt. Like, yeah, there'll be like conflict among the people, but in the show, they're the stars, you know? Everybody's watching them, everybody's like clapping to them. They go out to the stage and they show everything that they can. And then people love them. I think this is the Amway. In the backside of the business, it would be hard, you know? I get like sometimes get stressed, or I get like get bad word from other people who doesn't know the Amway yet. It's okay, but I can do it. But in the future, when my dream comes true, everyone will say like, "Oh, you're the great, you're the best, you're the star," and everyone's like clapping to me. So Amway is a musical, like a big musical for me.
I like your answer. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually when we end the show, you know, 1, 2, 3, AO, see you later.
Yep.
You guys want to end the show like that with me?
It would be great.
All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
AO,
AO, see you later.
Uh,
So in today's episode, there were 3 things that Taeyong talked about that I feel like it would be a good idea to talk about again. The first is, what are your advantages? So then, what do you think is the biggest advantage of Amway? When you're going on an interview, when you're doing something, you want to think through what your advantages are. Second is, how do you relieve stress?
How do you relieve your stress?
You know, stress is all around us all the time. Relieving it is important. So consider how do you do that? 3, having a good eye for something. You have to have a good eye for people. I'm hoping that you got a good eye for looking at our show, and keep looking at it, and we'll see you next time. See ya.